Smoke them.
Awesome.
Love it.
So we will. The plan is we will clip all that together, and we'll have that for you. So again, keep up the good work. The one thing we do want to say though is you do have a chance also. So we do have this BKI Most Valuable Player Award. There is a chance that anybody out here can win this fully functioning, custom engraved, anodized BKI award as well.
Nice.
So keep up the great moves, and you might be in contention for that as well.
Right on, man.
All right. So good job, man.
it.
Thank you for all the work.
All right, thank you.
All right, so as we get back into this WNXL action on the field right now, we have Destiny and the Heroines. Destiny working up the field. Blanco absolutely demolishing everybody. Annette Tata in the snake, number 7, who actually won the BKI award from the last event. Here, the Heroines, though, in the 50. Blanco doesn't know she's there. Oh, what a shot. That is... Yep, unfortunately, player gets a major penalty. So Blanco gets a major penalty. Heroines player number 3. And they're going to stop the clock on that one. So great job there. Great awareness also by the Heroines player to creep around and shoot the Destiny player. So... Again, if you are tuning in now, we are live here all weekend long at the Mid-Atlantic Major right outside Philly. It is beautiful weather out here. And in this set, we have Destiny versus the Heroines and Sacramento Diamonds versus the Cheetahs. So Destiny and the Heroines both doing really well so far. And unfortunately, Cheetah and the Diamonds struggling a little bit. So... right now, Destiny and the Heroines both 2-0. Heroines looking absolutely dominant. Mercy ruling getting 2 mercy rules for both of their first matches, and then Destiny mercy ruling their first match, going 4-3, close one there with the Femmes, and then Diamonds got mercy their first match, won through the second match. Cheetahs mercy ruled both their matches so far. So Cheetahs and Diamonds both really need this win right now in order to have some chance of going into the next round. So Diamonds diving into the snake, losing her hopper. She gets it back though. So right now, as you can see on your screen, Cheetahs do have a player up in the 50 brick already. Scout for the Diamonds, number 14, is in the snake, looking crossfield. I don't think she knows. So, Cheetahs do get a penalty, though, from a pack hit. So that'll pull 2 players off. That is not what Cheetahs need to happen right now. So I believe it's number 4 here in the center for the Cheetahs. She came off that assignment too early. I think there's... Oh, wow. So, good job. So, Destiny is going to start down a body. But that previous point, that was a good job by the Diamonds to push the aggression fast. They did get a little bit of a gift, though, for that minor penalty on the Cheetahs. So again, everybody, if you're joining live, thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and support. I am Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, out on this amazing HK Army field we have here at the Mid-Atlantic Major on the NXL Premier Field. So we have, right now, we have the Heroines coming back on the field on your camera right now. And then the the Destiny going up to the other side. So Katie Kelly, old school legendary pro, number 20 coming back. Looks like Leva, also number 28. Got Tata breaking all the way out. Carry from Destiny into the insert bunker, looking inside, trying to get some shots. So on the Heroine side, Jen Falk doing a little bit of hopper surgery right now. She does have a player backing her up, though. So great move from the Heroines to get into the 40-yard line brick. As you can see here, the back line, though. So Leva trying to keep trying to keep the Heroines out of that snake, doing a really good job. She's got that Lilo and Stitch planted eclipse. Looks like LV 1.6. She's got Blanco right next to her, shooting cross field, trying to get the shot inside on the Dorito 3 and shut off that gap from the Dorito 2. They need to talk to each other and trying to get a great move out there. I believe that's Nana into the Dorito 2. Kelly behind Leva here in the tower. Communicating really well. That's the one thing. Great communication here happening from the players. As things are starting to break down, neither team wanting to make a mistake. Both teams 2-0, wanting to keep a perfect record so far. Heroines do lose a snake player already. Just gets shot going in. Looks like first team to drop a body so far. Oh, and they lose another player. So right now, I believe, but looks like Nana gets shot on the Dorito side. So it looks to be a 3-on-4 right now in favor of Destiny as they're trying to work their way in. 3-on-3 now, as Destiny loses another player walking off the back line there. So good job by Heroines to slow things down and contain as best as possible. So shooting cross right now, battle going down between the snake corner here of the Heroines and that juice box. Oh, and the corner player here, number 77 for the Heroines, gets the kill on the... Oh, Blanco doesn't know that they're on her side of the field. Coming on the field. Oh, great shot here from Titus. Absolutely demolishing Blanco. Not realizing that she had free reign of that snake side. So good kill, really good kill by Titus to recognize the situation, move down the snake side, and shoot out Tata, also known as Carrie, who has been a huge thorn in the side of several teams here in the WNXL. So back out onto the field, Cheetahs taking on Diamonds. Cheetahs really need to pick this one up. They need to focus in on their lanes. They needed to get Walsh into the snake. They also needed to get Wynn down the field as well. Super aggressive player.
20 seconds.
So 20 seconds left for this next point. Now, on the other hand, for the Cheetahs, they need to stop Scout from the Diamonds getting into the snake. She is doing a lot of damage on this side when she gets into the snake. So look for a big move by the Diamonds, by Scout, to try to get in. And she goes straight into Snake 2. Phenomenal move by Scout as she crawls all the way around, going straight into Snake 3. That move is followed right up by the Cheetah Snake player. Great job. And she's looking down the wire. Now, I don't think they know that the Cheetahs players made it into the snake yet. They do lose. Oh, they do lose team captain Lauren Weeks as she tries to make a big move up the middle. Diamonds really doing a great job holding things down right now. But Cheetahs in Snake 3. Snake battle starting to develop. Great move by the Diamonds. Number 49. I think that's going to be Coaster, getting into that corner, protecting the snake player. So as we're going through this action,
who's on?
So right now we have the Sacramento Diamonds and we have the Chesapeake Cheetahs. I'm joined by Grant Piani, coach of the event for the Lone Star. So, hey, how you doing, man?
Doing great, Vince. How you been?
Good, man, good. So I know the Missouri All-Stars aren't out here this event, but everyone loved the suit. Everyone was talking about how amazing it was, and you guys took first place there. Now, I know that, like I said, they didn't come out to this one, but they will be at all the rest of the events, correct?
Correct, yes. So we'll be in SAC, Chicago, and Cup.
Yeah, so I know that's one of the squads that everyone's on the lookout for right now. And on top of that, I know you and Todd Boyer have been working really hard on the KC Sports Complex, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we've been growing that field, developing it, getting that going. So we're out there in Kansas City, like you said, KC Sports Complex. And yeah, it's been really fun.
Now, you're here coaching the Punishers, correct, in D3?
Yes, sir. Punishers D3 X-Ball.
That's awesome. So how are they doing so far?
Right now we're 1-1. We lost our first one, nail biter, with 6 seconds left, and we won the second one 4-2.
All right, so on the screen right now, we have Destiny and Heroines. So Destiny going to be in their classic purple jerseys. Heroine going to be in the white jerseys. And they're both 2-0. So what they want to, this is an important match. They want to keep their perfect records and go 3-0 on the day. A little bit of a grudge match though, because Destiny knocked out Heroines last time, which got Destiny into the finals at the Florida event, the Sunshine State Major.
Okay.
So
it looks like Destiny won the race into the snake here. So you're crawling up to the S3 shark fin.
Yep. So here we see the back line right now. Of Heroines getting in. Great job by number 18 from the Heroines to get into the snake. She's crawling down slowly. So Destiny's already in snake 3. Heroines player trying to also match that move. You can see in the top of your screen there, the Destiny player shooting across, making sure to keep that player honest. But looks like if she shoots this bounce shot off the corner, she can actually hit that player.
And it looks like an elimination for the Heroines.
Oh, Heroines lose 2 bodies in the center. So it's just Titus and I believe Laser here on the snake side and 1 other body. So I believe it's 4-on-2 right now with the body advantage going to Destiny.
Let's see if they can put it together here.
So number 15, Souza getting a lot of pressure. She's looking cross field, not wanting to make that move around the corner. Because that player that's standing, I believe it's Titus from the Heroines shooting down at that spot. So you have number 77, Titus there, standing up in the juice box. She also has another player behind her. So as we're going through.
Oh, and it looks like number 77, that might be your last pod.
Yeah, so she's pumped a bunch of paint through that lane. Unfortunately, trying her best. So, a little bit of a controversy going on right now. Minor penalty on Destiny's side of the field. So Destiny, so giving a little bit of love out here. Laser and Souza having a good little stare down there.
Love to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. So good job.
And look at this out of the.
So Titus, last player left alive, able to run it in. So if you're just now tuning in, so WNXL, same exact pros, same exact as the NXL pros. So it is a Mercy Rule 6, right? And on top of that, too, they do not play tie, or they do play out ties. So semi-pro doesn't play ties. WNXL does play ties.
In prelims.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So good action going on right now. As the temperature's starting to cool down a little bit here, you can see Cheetahs on the screen. Looks like Walsh, Lynn out here. What's we got going on? Number 13, Bishop's out there. Bishop's been playing great on the Dorito side for the Cheetahs.
20 seconds.
Yeah, if you need to cough, hold that button down. Just cough. So the story breaking down right now, Sacramento Diamonds and the Cheetahs both not having a good day yesterday. So they need to both pull out a win here to have a chance to move on to the next round. So to Sunday. So with that though, Sacramento Diamonds up 2 points right now. Cheetah's big issue is survivability. So they get Walsh into the snake, and then she just loses a bunch of bodies around her. So if you were coaching the Cheetahs right now, knowing that you need to get this win, you're already down to plenty of time left, though. You have 10 minutes left. And what are you telling the Cheetahs right now?
I'm going to tell them, with having that much time, controlled aggression. So we're going to be aggressive, but we're going to control it. We're going to pull those levers, right? So that would be my big, focus point would be controlled aggression, working together, because in a lot of situations on this particular layout, you can have, little two-man operations, two-woman operations to bully the opposition that is holding you up. So I'd say controlled aggression, play smart, play together.
So excellent advice from one of the top coaches in the divisional rounds right now and coach of the event at the Lone Star Open, where he coached the D2 Missouri All-Stars to victory over Leverage, which was a tough match. Leverage, I believe took first place at the first event,
yes.
And then takes second place at this event. So how close in contention is Missouri All-Stars to taking the top spot?
Yeah, so it is neck and neck. Right now, I just checked recently. We are in second place for the series. I believe the difference is like 5 points. So
wow.
It's anyone's game. And yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting as this thing shakes out.
Yeah, so as we move forward there, now you guys did pick up Damian Ryan, former pro, right? And you also picked up owner of All Heart, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Trey Goodwin.
Trey Goodwin, who played with Mutiny. So 2 solid pickups. And if I'm not mistaken, I heard some rumors that you guys may be going semi-pro if the season goes good.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that is absolutely the plan, is to go semi-pro next year, finish this season out strong, and then take the jump to the next division. And as far as Trey goes, that actually, we're kind of getting the band back together with that. We had Trey in Division 3 and Division 4 a little bit, MSXL, a few years back. So having him back has been really nice, and then getting Damian's been pretty cool.
Yeah, awesome. So quick technical timeout as it is getting cooler out here. So refs are going around blowing up all the bunkers, so that way we can provide the best possible playing surface for the teams out here. We are playing here on this amazing grass field out here in Philly with these beautiful HK bunkers here. Nice blue and black combination here. I want to say a thank you to all of our sponsors: Pro Sharp Paintball, Planet Eclipse, GI Sports, HK Army, Lone Wolf Paintball, Dye, Sup Air, and DLX Lux. 13 minutes left in this match between Sacramento Diamonds and the Cheetahs. And then on the other side, we have Heroines versus Destiny. So 2 very similar, very different situations.
So with, I'm looking in here. So with Destiny, we actually got to play them in our practice slot on Thursday. And I got to say, I don't want to butcher her last name, but Haley has been doing a great job on the snake side with control and discipline. It's been really impressive.
Yep, so on the screen right now, you see the breakout from the Cheetahs, getting all the way into the snake again. So doing a phenomenal job, pushing the snake early and often. And that's what they need. They need that aggression. And this actually isn't Walsh, but look, eyes to the sky from Bishop in frustration as she gets shot out of the center. But Diamond's quick to fill the snake and match it up. I believe the Cheetahs player in the snake is one of their newer players they just picked up.
We have Laughlin in the snake for Cheetahs.
So great job by the Cheetahs matching the snake, but even better job here by the Diamonds to get in. And I'm trying to see who this player is. Is that Scout again? So Diamonds have a phenomenal snake player named Scout Coben, I believe is her name. But this is actually Sanchez, number 24 from the Diamonds in the snake, in the 50 snake now, shooting across field. Oh, and I think she's going to get the shot on the Dorito 2 player. So I seen a bounce. Oh, she doesn't. So I believe the Cheetahs player over there, that is win from the Cheetahs over on the Dorito side, now into Dorito 3. Oh, the Cheetahs player in the snake now knows that the 50-yard line player is there. Look for a big move. A 50-yard line battle. So she doesn't know if she didn't pick her up. So I think she's getting ready to find out as she's going to turn. And destroy the back. Great kill.
Great job.
Yeah, great kill by Laughlin here.
She's looking to get some more cross. She has a D1.
Yeah, phenomenal job here by Laughlin. one of the Cheetahs, I believe, newer players.
There we go.
Wow, she gets the cross-field shot as well on the center. So I believe it is a 3-on-2 with Cheetahs having the body. And a minor penalty on the Diamonds, the Sac Diamonds player. So Laughlin really doing a great job here from the Cheetahs. Followed up by Walsh, who has been the one attacker, now playing the 2. It's a 20-second delay here. That's why. So that's going to make the score a little closer. 11 minutes left in the match here. Cheetahs now have 1. Diamonds have 2, which is exactly what needed to happen. So great job here. Followed the 1-2 punch here by McLaughlin and by Walsh. So, all right, so a little update from the ref here. Minor penalty that was pulled was a leg shot by the Diamonds. Can't be doing that. So,
not a good idea.
Not a good idea. So on the field now.
We have Destiny on our right.
20 seconds.
Yeah, Kelly, number 20, pro from back in the day, making her debut back here with her original Destiny squad. Great to see her back. So in 10 seconds here before this point, look for Tata, number 7, the Snake player, to go deep, and Leva followed up behind that. So actually a little bit of a different breakout than we're used to saying. They do key up on Jen Falk, shooting out Jen Falk from the Heroines, keeping her out of the Snake. They do lose Nana on the Doritos side of the field, though, for Destiny. But absolutely destroying number 18, Laser, as she tries to go in. So Leva, great shots from Leva to control that. Now,
good job, Haley.
Now,
we're in the Snake 3 here.
Yeah, Snake. No, is this 50 Snake right now? This is Tata, also known as Carrie, in the Snake. Wow, pops the top, shoots number 88 from the Heroines. Great job. So now
looking for some inside shots.
Yeah, so Carrie now all the way on Heroine side of the field, followed up by Leva as well. Be careful. She doesn't over gun battle there. Also, Leva, unfortunately, sloppy death there. Playing a little too wide. Love to see the aggression, but number 28 here from the Heroines doesn't know that Carrie from the Destiny is all number 7 Blanco is in her side of the field. Look for her to launch. She hits the pop back. Great job, and gives her a little extra love on top of that. Love to see it.
Waving off her team.
Now, this layout, some of those things that we've seen over here, I don't know if you've seen it on all the other divisional fields, but this layout specifically, a lot of players getting lost. A lot of fields being switched, right? What are you seeing over on the divisional side?
This is exactly what I was just talking about. Like a lot of, in line with guys getting lost, we noticed it's kind of like a scramble field. Guys are scrambling to make opportunities happen. A lot of aggression, a lot of moves, and truly a lot of chaos out there. It's been really fun, but difficult to kind of keep on top of.
Yeah, agreed. And, really, the other thing is we're seeing a lot of players make kind of a mental mistake in they're going and they're looking inside every bunker they go to, and they're not going past the 50 quick enough, right? That pace is not fast enough.
See, and the thing is it's very tempting. Okay, so you get, out wide and you look inside. There's a lot of real estate that you can kind of play with and you can battle, and you can also hold. But in reality, I think winning the race up to the 50s and getting wide and up quicker is going to be rewarded.
So 10 seconds here on the screen right now. Sacramento Diamonds. Look for Scout there in the purple and pink hair to make a big move out and straight into the Snake, but I think she got hit on the hip going in. But she's able to clean it. Hey, play on, player.
And she's crawling up into the shark fin here.
Yeah, good job. Cheetahs player moving up to the center, knows that Scout is in there, so Scout now has to look inside.
Yeah, that was a great fill by the Cheetahs, getting up into the snake side wedge to try to slow down number 14 here for the Cheetahs.
Yep, so Cheetahs, oh, wow, great job from the Cheetahs player, number 25. I think that's
Winslow.
I think that's Winslow, absolutely peeling off Scout from the snake. Great headshot there. Now, followed up next here, got 23 Cheetahs next to her in the snake. So trying to figure out where these bodies are coming from as the Diamonds lose another player. So I believe it is a 4-on-2 right now, with Cheetahs having the advantage as they're working up the snake side as a team, and they punish that last Diamonds player. So
that was really good by Cheetahs there. They were pushing on all fronts together, so connected.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheetahs mounting a comeback, 2-2 right now after going down 2 quick points.
This is a good one.
So great job by the Cheetahs to stay composed and come back.
And I believe Winslow, great job on that fill up into that snake side wedge, produced the kill and blew it open.
Yeah, so what are you seeing from the Diamond side that they need to work on?
So as far as the, with the Diamonds, and mind you, I'm getting in here just for this match, but from what I'm seeing, I'd say slowing it down and working together a little bit better. That's going to be a very important piece of this, is getting connected, going into this, not in one-on-one battles, but as a unit. One team moving together is going to be crucial.
Absolutely. And again, right now on your screen, you have the Heroines. You see Titus lining up big guns right here against Destiny. So Heroines breaking out hard to that snake corner. Great job getting out there. Also, Titus in the juice box there. So that's Valdiva.
Yes.
But commentator curse. She gets peeled off.
We definitely jinxed Valdiva there.
Yep. So right now, Titus, number 77, trying to stave off the push here from Destiny, as they do have Carrie back into that insert bunker, trying to shoot down the tape, clear herself out so she can dive in. But she's getting pinched. Titus, huge gun, right? She's always putting paint through there. So great job by Titus. Now they do have Kelly, number 20, up in the middle for Destiny, trying to block down and pinch.
She's got to be careful in that spot.
Yes.
Be careful up in that temple up in the middle. It can get really tight really fast. I believe right now Destiny has a one-body advantage. I believe it's 5-on-4 Destiny.
But Heroines do have a player all the way up, I believe, into Dorito 4. So look for her to make a big move and try to shut down Kelly here. But, right as I say that, Kelly is able to move out. Oh, huge run through right now as she peels off the Dorito player for Destiny. And here it is. Just what we thought was going to happen. Going into the snake. Carrie, number 7. Blanco gets into the snake, in snake 2 right now, talking to Leva, letting him know what's going on, working together. But Heroines continue to push up the Dorito side. They still have Titus in that tallest juice box and the home bunker, number 84 for the Heroines in the home bunker. But
Leva's calling for a check.
Wow, great job. So I think the Dorito side player for the Heroines shoots out Kelly and then bounces Leva in the head.
Yes.
So, but they don't know where she's at.
And she's
so the Heroines player on Destiny's side of the field, Blanco, is stuck, and so is Leva. As
well as a player in the Dorito side brick.
So they have a good opportunity to pinch her out. Leva doesn't know. Oh, wow, that pretty close there. So great job by the Heroines player, Titus, and the player on the Dorito side of the field. Phenomenal job, completely pinching out those 2 players.
They did a great job there with that 1-2 punch. They had the Dorito side launch come onto their side as well, followed up by a center player that cut through, was able to trade with Leva, and then that opened up the original push to close it out. So great job there.
So back on the field now is going to be the Cheetahs. As you can see, Wynn, you can see Weeks, you can see Bishop.
We have number 2 as well as Laughlin.
So we also have Laughlin. And then we have one more player there from the Cheetahs.
30 seconds.
I can't see her last name right now. So going into this next match, again, I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball.
20 seconds.
And I am out here with Grant Piani, coach of the D2 Missouri All-Stars, contender for the D2 title, coach of the event at the Lone Star Open, and also out here coaching the D3 Punishers team, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I appreciate that, Vince.
Yeah, no problem. So as we get into this next match, obviously talking through these coaching decisions we have. So on a field like this, what are you telling a team? Should they push the snake more? Should they push the Dorito more? Like, what should these teams be doing?
Yeah, so initially we were thinking that the D side was kind of the stronger side. After, a practice day on Thursday and a full day yesterday, as well as the practices leading up to this, the decision, kind of where I stand on this is the attack comes from everywhere. I mean, the middle's proven to be very viable. The snake is really strong, as well as the Dorito. I mean, we won, plenty of points yesterday with that.
Yeah. Getting back into the match here, Diamond's coming down the field, absolutely destroying the snake player.
They lost Laughlin out of the snake there.
Yeah, so great job there. And I'm trying to, who that player was. Quinocho, that's who it was, who was the other player for the Cheetahs on the field for the starting there. And I believe she's still alive, trying to make something happen right now. But as you can see on your screen, I believe that's Lauren Weeks in that wedge on the snake side right now, trying to dedicate to the snake, making sure. I mean, they know the snake player's here, and they're absolutely pounding these bunkers right now.
I think they're trying to shoot a bounce shot in on her,
Yep.
I believe.
So,
They let off.
Lauren comes off the bounce shot too soon, unfortunately. And she is peppering the outside of that bunker.
Relentless.
But I don't think they know. So Wynn doesn't know. Great job. So great job by Lauren Weeks.
1 minute.
So great job by Lauren Weeks there. Helping close that one out. So back on the field right now, we have the Heroines taking on Destiny in a back and forth battle right now. Neither team wanting to give up. I mean, this is a big deal. So both teams.
Number 55, sorry to cut you off, Vince. Number 55 wants it.
Oh, yeah.
She's hustling out to that box. She was skipping, and she's ready.
Yeah,
she's pumped.
They really, I mean, that's the thing is the teams out here right now, especially the WNXL, I mean, they want to prove to everybody that they are professionals too. They're training just like professionals. Their coaching staff just like professionals. And they're really trying their best to let everybody know, that they're out here to play.
And truly, I think they've done a phenomenal job. I've been very impressed with what I've seen so far.
Yeah, so strong breakout here from the Heroines getting into the center, but they let Blanco get right into the snake too, uncontested, which they need to be careful. Even though Laser on this side of the field at the tall juice box, shooting down, trying to get Blanco out. You got to be careful not to let her go any further because she moves up past that 50. She's going to shoot the back of number 3 on the Heroines.
Looks like a player for the Heroines just bumped out to the out of that Dorito can into the Dorito 1.
Heroines first team to lose a body right now. As number 28 from the Heroines walking off. That's Gates, Nicole Gates from the Heroines. So number 3 in the center calling her shot. Oh, and she's walking off. So great job. And a minor penalty assessed on Blanco. Pulling out Leva for a hopper hit. But number 3, Valdiva does her job, gets that penalty. Great job for Valdiva, staying composed in that center. So like Laser and Titus moving up together, communicating. They know where this last body is, working together. I think it's a 2-on-1 right now.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, it's 2-on-2. There was, wow. So player was hiding in that can, moved out wide. They got the shot. Great job. So Titus communicating through, trying to find that last body, but I think she gets her eye dotted.
And what a one-on-one.
So this has devolved into a one-on-one. Phenomenal job by the Destiny player over in the corner to figure out where the body was, keep her composure, stay tucked, and get that amazing shot on the Heroines blazer.
Who do we have here? We have number 18 for the Heroines.
That's Laser.
And she's against for Destiny.
Trying to see the body over there. It's 33 Blanco Nana, one of the dynamic twins here. So great one-on-one right now, breaking down.
Destiny's in that Dorito 1, and Heroines are here in the God Bunker.
Yeah, great job by Blanco moving back to defend her buzzer, because she could have ran down the field, but she wanted to make sure that Laser couldn't run it in. We did see a couple foot races the other day, the field turn, so going back and forth right now. Everybody, this is why you practice one-on-ones at practice. This is why you snap shoot this exact moment right here. The Heroines are up 4-1, so Nana really needs to get this point to save this point from going down. Time is ticking off, though. Only 1 minute, 56 seconds left in the game, down by 3. So really have to make sure that she gets this kill. So, I mean, in a situation like this with Laser, she's the team's up 4-1, so she can just sit here. 60 seconds. Yeah, this might do it for Destiny. So Blanco bounces Laser. Laser gets the shot on Blanco. So what should have been a trade, no point, ends up being Heroines getting that point. 5-1 is the score. Under a minute left. That is gonna be tough. Gonna be tough to bring it back.
That might be a tall order. Try and get that one back.
Yeah, that's going to, unfortunately, I mean, this next point, Destiny's going to come out and do it for pride. There's no way, unless you're scoring 7-second points out here, it's going to be hard to try to come back and win, especially the deficit they have.
So over on the divisional field earlier today, I saw Texas Cyclones D3. They scored, I believe it was like a 17-second point. Pretty good. It was one of the faster, if not fastest ones I've seen this weekend.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool.
So on the flip side of that, on the semi-pro field, we actually had a 7.5 minute point.
7.5 minutes?
7.5 minutes, 1 point.
So 450 seconds we had to stand out here and sweat that.
And it was a long, methodical, drawn-out point. But going back to the action here, we have the diamonds on your screen right now. Kind of a shorter pocket breakout. It is, Cheetahs are up by 1 right now, so Diamonds need to pull this back. Plenty of time, though. They still have 7 minutes left in this match, so Cheetahs trying to do their best right now.
This is really interesting. I noticed the Diamonds, they were putting the three gun snake way, so it seems like that's something they're really trying to prevent here as Cheetahs just got in.
Yeah, that's going to be Laughlin again, who is doing an amazing job here. Oh, but she looks inside and loses her first engagement. That's just a mental mistake there. She needs to watch out for.
Hey, but I'll give Laughlin a little bit of a pass there because they were putting heavy guns on her. So
yes,
she's got a lot dealing with there.
So she's got Bishop behind her. So look for Bishop to make the move from the snake insert bunker into the snake.
And on the far side, it looks like. On the far side, there's a big move that just happened from the Heroines going onto the Cheetah side of the field.
Okay, so that's the Diamonds.
Diamonds, I apologize.
So the Heroines are in the white jersey. The Cheetahs are going to be in the purple jersey. Big Cheetahs on the chest. And then the Diamonds are in the darker color jerseys, the HK jerseys, HK masks.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, they just made a massive Diamonds. Oh, and she's now in their Dorito.
Oh, but the ref's looking to pull her out. So get her out. Uh-oh.
Yeah, she got pulled.
Gotta be careful. Oh, no penalty, so she's lucky there.
I see it in his hand.
Yeah, she got real lucky. And by the way, Destiny's in push masks, also purple jerseys. So So that's the match, or that's the point we're going to watch next. But currently in this point, Bishop wheeling and dealing right now, trying to figure out where the bodies are, trying to keep out of the snakes. She's shooting. So great job by Bishop from the Cheetahs, shooting Scout in the head, scalping Scout. So
that was a great shot.
Bishop coming down over the top. Got to be careful.
Yeah,
But she does get
picked
peeled off, unfortunately, by the Sacramento Diamonds player who picked her up over the top. Number 17 for the Diamonds, getting that shot in on Bishop. And it looks like the Diamonds are going to close this point out and tie it up. So it'll be tie ball game, under 6 minutes left to go in this match.
This is a great one.
Yeah, so Destiny right now, going back out there, going to face the Heroines.
The mercy on this is
6.
Okay.
Yep. So not really. I mean, with under a minute left, not really worried about getting mercied. Just because they're not quite that far out, but still definitely have to worry about point spread at this point. On top of that, too, this is kind of a pride thing. So on the first event of the year, Heroines, they went through and they beat Destiny in the prelims. They face each other again, moving on to the semifinals. Destiny comes back, wins a nail-biter against the Heroines to move on to the finals. So the Heroines want this one back. Like, this is a grudge. So if the Heroines win this one, they'll be up to 2 wins versus Destiny overall. Destiny still has that 1 win, but Destiny has the win that counted, though. They moved it to the finals because of that win. So
hey, and that's one of the things is, in these events is beating a good team twice is one of the hardest things to do in an event. So
48 seconds here left in this match. Again, Destiny kind of just going out there for point spread at this point. Heroines obviously up 5-1. So, not unless a fast point is scored by the Heroines, no fear of mercy, as it is a 6-point mercy. But
looks, Vince, like the Destiny allowed the Heroines all to get out in the box, and then they called a timeout, let them stew out there on the box for a little bit.
Yeah, ice them a little bit.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
So as we move into this next match, or this next point here, Destiny, this is where they get to try something out, because there's a good chance that Destiny may have to face the Heroines again later on. So this might be one of those moments where Destiny just tries something new.
Right. This should be interesting.
Again, if you're just now tuning in, I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, out here on the NXL Live Premier Field, joined by Grant Piani, divisional coach of the event at the Lone Star Open. He was nice enough to take some time away from coaching D3 team to come over here and talk some paintball with me on the field and help commentate this WNXL match. So time ticking down right now. Under 30 seconds left.
Looks like Destiny got Blanco back in the snake, followed up by Leva.
Heroines do lose Jen Falk, and they also lose another player off of the Rito side.
So we got a 5-on-3.
Blanco and Leva work up the side. Looks like
big move.
Looks like win up the middle.
And she's continuing
actually, that
forward.
may be Souza up the middle. Trying to see who that is running up there. Can't see the number right now.
When it's followed up by Blanco.
Oh, but
Game stopped. No calls.
so
Game finished.
the great move up the middle was actually from Brooks, 55, who blew that game open. Tried to get it, but that will be the end of the match for the Heroines versus Destiny. So we are right now going to have a tie ball game between between Cheetahs and the Diamonds. So we have a little bit of time left on this one. The big thing right here is both teams are 0-2. So they need to win this to have a chance to even go in 2-2 and make it on the bubble. Right now, the top teams in the WNXL are, Dallas 5, the Heroines, and Destiny. The Femmes, the Femme Fatales, the Cheetahs, and the Diamonds are rounding out the bottom of that bracket. So big games today. that they have to win in order to get in that top four. Because the top 4 teams in W1XL move on.
Okay.
So right now, the Heroines, the Cheetahs, and the Diamonds are fighting for that 4th spot.
Yeah, they need this one.
So Scout getting into the stake, number 14.
As it stands, we're at 3-3.
Yep.
5 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Yep, time ticking down here. Cheetahs doing a good job in that wedge, looking cross field. Oh, but unfortunately gets shot. She's looking around trying to figure out where she got shot from. I believe she got hit off of a bounce shot, actually. Walsh now in the Snake 3, mirrored up with Scout. They need to do something to keep Scout from going down the field now. It is I believe it's a 4-on-4 with one body dropping each from the Diamonds and from the Cheetahs. But there's a phenomenal Dorito battle going on right now as well, as one player is in the Dorito 4. So it looks like Cheetahs player is in the Dorito 4 and the Diamonds player is in the Dorito 3.
We also have a good battle emerging here in the Snake. We have the Diamond player in the Snake 50 and the Cheetah player in the Snake 2 right in
So
front
that's
of her.
Bishop in the Snake right now.
Oh, now they're together.
Keep going. Oh, great job. And how nice is that? Bishop, I believe. Is that Bishop or is that Walsh?
That is Walsh.
Oh, it's Walsh. So Walsh
Gave her a 1 ball.
gave her a 1 ball. She very easily could have put a couple more in her. So Walsh needs to put her head on a swivel right now. She needs to make sure she closes this point out clean. Lauren Weeks making a strong move down the Dorito side to try to help close this out. I believe it's a 2-on-1. So there is a player for the Sacramento Diamonds in Dorito 1.
Oh, Walsh cut through a gap there.
Wow,
It's in
great
there,
job.
too.
Great job by Walsh as I'm also getting sprayed. Walsh has moved right in front of me. So Lauren Weeks needs to get down here and help Walsh close this point out. But Walsh not communicating at all. I mean, this is the thing with these newer teams as well, is they just don't have the communication that they need. Come on, peel off that hopper. Hopper sticking out right now. Lauren Weeks needs to go. So they do trade. Good job. Lauren Weeks needs to run. Good job. I would say she needs to run this one in.
Was that Lauren? They gave her a few extra there at the end.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, Lauren known for being quite a savage out here. Love
to see it.
love to give the ladies a little extra sometimes. So
Good job, Cheetahs there. It should make it 4-3 Cheetahs with 3 minutes.
Right about 3 minutes left to go. A little less than 3 minutes.
We have a match at 1:15. It's 12:35, so I should probably take like 10 minutes or something. Maybe just right when this happens.
Yeah, so Grant Piani here, he's going to have the first game, I believe, after the break over on the D3 field. So, again, thank you so much just coming over here. And so got to let everybody know, what is the suit? Like, what's the meaning behind the suit?
So the suit, it started out as kind of like a joke, just, us being creative, talking about funny things we could do out at events. Everyone thought I was kidding, but in Florida this year, I busted it out for Sunday Paintball. Now, my mindset with it, now that we've kind of gotten past the joke, is it actually is pretty serious. And it's something where it's a mindset. It's the Sunday suit. It's time for business. And it just goes right in line with, our entire mindset change going into Sunday Paintball. So, yeah, kind of a joke that turned into this.
That's awesome. So taking it real professional out there, letting everybody know that he's serious. Kind of like I seen the red throwback jerseys you guys did, not to Vicious there at the first event. So,
yes,
all right.
That was fun.
On the field now, Sacramento Diamonds, Chesapeake Cheetahs. Cheetahs up by 1 point, 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the match. Cheetahs need to try to hold on to this lead. They go conservative, a little bit of a pocket play. As you can see on your screen right now, Cheetahs player at the insert bunker. I think that's Laughlin again. Might be Walsh, trying to see the number from here, but doing a really good job. There she goes into the snake.
Good job.
Getting into the snake one, looking inside. She's uncontested. She needs to get down the field to have any chance of winning this match. They need to put a little bit of a points margin on Diamonds, because with being 0-2 right now, points margins are going to matter. So that's Walsh, 19, chewing up bodies across the field. Great shot by Walsh as she gets the shot cross field.
Looks like Diamonds got in the snake as well here.
Yep, that's Scout, I believe, in the... actually, it's not Scout. Scout has the purple hair. So, trying to see who this is in the snake right now.
Diamonds taking another bite.
Walsh doing a great job. Oh, but I think... So, Diamonds player got shot in the top of her mask, and the refs haven't seen it yet. Oh, but Walsh makes a phenomenal move. It doesn't matter as she bunkers down. But...
The instant karma.
Yep, but as you can see here, Walsh doesn't know that there's a Diamonds player at that 40-yard line wing, or on the snake side. So as soon as she realizes it, so someone has to go. So Diamonds making big moves here on Drio's side, but Lynn catches her. Great job by Lynn. So right now, Cheetah's looking real dominant. 5 bodies alive right now versus, I believe, 2 bodies left from the Diamonds.
Yeah, and this is where...
Wow, great
Diamonds
job.
Diamonds might want to consider conceding here.
Yeah, try to save some time. We are almost at a minute, so Lauren Week's going to clear the field. Wow, so great job by the Cheetahs, looking very dominant. There we go.
There's the towel.
So there is the towel from the Cheetahs. So got people coming up and saying hi. Thank you so much, everybody. I mean, it's a little it's so crazy that people actually recognize me now. So they're coming up and waving at me in the booth and saying hi and like that kind of stuff.
Dude, of course they recognize you. It's Let's Talk Paintball.
Come on, man. It's Let's Talk Paintball. So, but yeah, it's
cool.
We've had several people here in the booth. Lots of pros, lots of up and coming players, so WNXL players. Mr. Grant Piani himself. Making the time to come in here, so I appreciate that. And it's just what we're trying to do here. We're trying to grow the love of the sport, starting from the semi-pro and WNXL. And I can't thank the NXL enough for providing this free and live all weekend long live stream. Again, so awesome. If you can, like, share, comment, follow, subscribe. All of the social media channels for myself, Let's Talk Paintball, the NXL. And if you can, also give Grant Piani a like on Instagram as well.
And hi, Mom.
Yes, and if you haven't already, you should go to the Instagram right now. In the search bar, type WNXL Paintball. It'll come up, and like that for all the latest updates on the WNXL action. Big things coming out of the WNXL. So if you want to get caught up on all the news and everything going on, that is the place to do it at.
So this is an interesting development. It looks like one of the pro players for DMG, is that Gerber?
Yeah, so Gerber is the coach of the Sacramento Diamonds.
Interesting, okay.
So he's actually calling a timeout right now. I believe he's trying to ice the Cheetahs a little bit.
I like where his head's at.
Yeah, they're on a little bit of momentum now. 2 points ahead, minute and 4 seconds left. The Diamonds know they have to go, right? They know that they have to push. So again, thank you so much. Grant Piani, I know you got to get ready. You got to prep for your match. So
yes, I think they're starting our field a little early. I'm being notified, so I think I got to
all right, man. Hey,
get to it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your time, man. Go over there. I'll catch up with you later on to see how the D3 team, the Punishers, are doing. So
awesome. Thank you so much for having me on, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll see you at the next event, man. Bust out that suit.
Sounds great. Tomorrow.
There we go. You're
ya.
busting out for the D3 team? I like it.
Oh, yeah.
All the gas.
Thanks, everyone.
Yep, thank you. All right, as we get into the final minutes here of this WNXL match, the Sacramento Diamonds down by 2. Cheetahs mounting the momentum here, getting a little bit of a comeback. And they're starting off a little flat. So a minute 4 left for the Sacramento Diamonds. Good breakout from the Diamonds here, all the way up to the wedge. They need to push, though. They cannot sit in the back line. They have to push fast right now. So Diamonds player number 31 here in the wedge, getting a bunch of bodies. She's telling everybody go. She's telling everybody move right now. So she is doing the lion's share of the work. So So Eckroth, number 31, running down the field, trying to get as many kills as possible. She understands the time clock situation. We're going to get real closer. She has to be careful not to play too sloppy and get a penalty either. So she's laughing on her way through. Oh, I think she did shoot the back center player. Wow, so they're not moving as fast as they need to. And this just comes down to communication. They know they have to push. I don't think, but she does push into a gun, a little too aggressive. But Eckroth gets 3 bodies on that move, so great job. Unfortunately, bad communication there. And the Cheetahs player was able to hold off the aggressive push. I'm trying to see who that Cheetahs player was on the Dorito side. That, I believe, was Wynn. Trying to see the number. Who staved off the attack all by herself. Amazing job by the Cheetahs. I believe Wynn to hold off the push from Sacramento Diamonds to not make it any closer of a match. So, again, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to this live and free live stream all weekend long. So Cheetahs are going to go 1-2. If they win the next match, they're in contention to move on to Sunday. Sacramento Diamonds, unfortunately, going 0-3. That will do it for the morning bracket. We are going to move into a little bit of a lunch break, so everyone stay tuned. And, again, thank you so much for tuning in to us all weekend long. I am Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, and we will be back.